What's up, y'all? Double tap that screen, chat. How y'all doing? What's up, Tia? What's going on, Tia Taylor? Go show our messages, man. How y'all doing today, man? Welcome to the live stream. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. We got chicken breast, corn, baked potato. And I'm also about to make me once this corn is done, I'm making me a dessert. No baked cheesecake. So double tap that screen, chat, hit that like button for me. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. How y'all feeling tonight? How was everybody? How was everybody feeling tonight, man? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. Good evening, everybody. What's up, YouTuber? How y'all feeling? I'm making spicy jerk chicken patties. Spicy jerk chicken patties. Y'all want one? I'm pretty sure y'all want one too, big dog. I'm pretty sure y'all want one too. How y'all doing though? Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. Help me out with the goals in the chat. See if y'all can help me out with the goals in the chat. How y'all feeling today? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. Good evening, y'all right on time for dinner. Y'all right on time for dinner, chat. Definitely on time for dinner, though. You gotta let that cook. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Get that seasoning up off of that thing. How y'all feeling? Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Y'all hungry? Right on time. So I'm having me some corn, and I'm having me some chicken breast with baked potato. We're gonna make some dessert, man. I don't know how that's gonna end up. Dessert don't take long because I already in the refrigerator and stuff. Y'all hip to the no bake cheesecake. Double tap that screen. What's up with everybody? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. Welcome to the channel, everybody. How y'all feeling? The girl's not here. Got no kids. I'm bored, so if you ain't want to come kick it with me, get out of here. You feel me? Get on up through. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Check on my baked potatoes. And they're done. Potatoes are done, chat. Now it's time for the corn. Now it's time for the corn, chat. Double tap that screen, y'all. Hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream. Put some butter in my. I'm gonna go and put some butter in my stuff, man. That's I'm being non-human. It's pretty hot right there. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. How y'all feeling? Trying to get my chicken crispy, well done, not too chewy. You already know. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live thing. What's up, my people? Gotta set this on the side a little bit. Make sure it gets all the way done. Not just some done, but all the way done, chat. I like my chicken well done, chat. How about y'all? This thing over here not well done. It ain't understanding the assignment, chat. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Wait on my corn to get done. What's up, everybody? Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. My dishes is there. Let's go, YouTube. Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream, chat. So, want to make sure the chicken is done on both sides, which I'm going to eat the thin pieces anyway. I ain't about to eat the two thick pieces right now. I'll use them for something else tomorrow. I'm going to eat the two smaller pieces, but I want to make sure these is well done before I eat them, chat. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Let y'all check it out. Y'all want to check it out? Let y'all check it out, chat. That's that jerk, spicy jerk chicken. Check it out, chat. Don't it look good? Double tap that screen, chat. Get you something to eat, chat. I'm going to eat these two smaller pieces. But I need my chicken well done. Gotta make that pollo well done. Pollo, chicken breast. Pollo, double tap that screen if you like chicken. Double tap that screen if you like chicken, chat. You wanna make sure that chicken is well done, chat. Double tap. What y'all eat tonight? I want to make sure that chicken is well done, chat. Welcome to the live stream, chat. Look at that chicken. Look at that chicken. Now the next question is, do y'all want some? Now this more than enough for me. I ain't got my girls with me tonight. But I'm trying to figure out if y'all want some or not. My baked potatoes right there. I'm waiting on my corn. Shouldn't be eating too starchy, but hey, Gotta make it do what it do. Gotta make it do what it do. Gotta make it do what it do, chat. Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, chat. How y'all feeling today? How's everybody feeling today? Thank you, Lorraine. Appreciate it, Lorraine. Trying to get my food up and going, man. Trying to get my food up and going for the day, man. Welcome to the channel, chat. Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. Good evening. Welcome to the channel, chat. Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. Put my corn right here, y'all. Put a little bit of sugar and butter in there. Little something light, chat. Y'all more than welcome to some chicken or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was a little bored, so I thought, man, let me get on this live stream for a second, man, see what some of my folks know. Double tap that screen, chat. I just made a whole mess. But that's why you gotta clean up for after you make the mess. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Why y'all let me put up the salt and pepper? You know I wasn't done with it. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. How was everybody? Just a tad bit of sugar and corn. You know what I'm saying? When I say a tad bit, I mean a tad bit. You hear me? Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. And let's go eat, man. Let's go eat, chat. Food is done. Y'all might want to stick around for dessert, though. For real, for real. Y'all might want to stick around for dessert. Because when I tell you, right, that dessert gonna be even better. Dessert gonna be even better, chat. How y'all feeling? Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. What y'all up to tonight? Thank you for the likes in the chat. Oh, it is nice. It is nice. Jerk chicken. I ain't had no sour cream in it, but it's cool. I'm gonna use Chloe and famous buffalo sauce. And I ain't gonna go crazy. Put me a little bit right there in case I don't like it. Because my style of cooking, you really don't need no sauce, chat. All you need is you. Eat it up. That's all you need, chat. Let's taste it. It's actually excellent. Chicken breast. That's what breast tastes like. Pretty good. How y'all feeling today? I'm paying no attention. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. I outdid myself again. This corn was super sweet anyway. I still added sugar. I need a girlfriend. I need somebody to cook, have my meals ready sometime. I'm gonna give me one day. They always come when I ain't looking for them. All right. What up, though? How we doing tonight, chat? Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. What's up with everybody? I had to make me a bite to eat. I was starved. I made a little jailbreak earlier, but I refuse not to eat no real dinner. And it turned out to be good. Something quick. I started to make a seafood cabbage boil, but I gotta cook according to who here with me. We wasting a lot of food, man. Good afternoon, chat. Happy Tuesday, everybody. What's up, jalapeno? Hotter than fish grease, ain't it? Chill out now. I'm just enjoying my little dinner. Reading the Epstein files. Y'all heard of the Epstein file? Smack. It was doing worse than smacking. I was eating kids. They were so hungry they could eat a kid. Did it. Hide your kids, hide your husband. That potato be good. Probably. Good evening, chat. Double tap that screen, chat. And hit that like button for me, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, who want to see me make the dessert, though? I'm making the famous Chinese no-bake cheesecake. My way. Okay? My way, big back. Not your way. Not their way. My way. Chicken was pretty good, I must say. With the buffalo ranch, can't lose. Can't lose with the buffalo ranch, my boy. What's up, though, y'all? I never knew love like this before. Since you came by me. Food so good make you sing to it. I promise you. promise you, chat. What's up with everybody? How my people feeling on this lovely afternoon, evening? It's cold here. It's freezing cold here. Hey, chat. Food turned out nice. The food turned out nice, as always. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll take Chipotle out of business. You hear that? That's that jerk season. Yes, Lord. That's that jerk seasoning, chat. Welcome to the live stream, chat. What y'all been up to, man? Oh, Jeff ain't been on here in a minute. Catch me up. Catch me up, chat. Catch me up, catch me up. What's going on in the world? Everybody know what's going on in the world. Hey, I'll teach you how to make a good baked potato. It ain't loaded though. I've been staying away from pork. Anything start with a P. I've been staying away from it. Anything start with a P. Ain't right. I ain't eating that. Double tap that screen, chat. And hit that like button for me. Food was good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna move on to make my dessert because I probably have to let it sit in the refrigerator for a second. So stick around. About to make a no-bake cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. Ever seen that before, chat? I know there's something wrong with the chat. As much as people love to comment, I know something got to be wrong with the chat. I told you. I told you y'all was talking to me. The food was good. I couldn't see your comments. So therefore, the rest was out now. Woo. That jerk seasoning got me sweating. So therefore, I'm gonna go back to the chat so I can keep up with you guys' comment. I don't know what's wrong with this device. Or it might be YouTube. That'd be good. I hate baked beans, but they right here. I ain't eating them. I ain't eating no baked beans. Double tap that screen, chat. We about to make this no-bake cheesecake. Cause I can't eat the whole thing. I'm gonna make me a cup. Just like that. So y'all stay right here. I'll be right back. Let me go get all my ingredients. I'll be right back, chat. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, chat. We are gonna make no bake strawberry cheesecake, chat. Hold on. Hold on. You know I gotta flush that good food down with a soda, though. What up, though? Double tap that screen, chat, hit that like button. Welcome, everybody. Sound like that old ginger ale. Excuse me, chat. All right. We good now. We good now, chat. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. How y'all feeling today? I feel a little better, man. I think I've been eating wrong. I've been eating like a bird. So we got the no-bake Philadelphia cheesecake. I love cheesecake. So I'm gonna use this to make treats. I can't wait to Chloe them come over. She loves cheesecake. And I couldn't find this in none of the stores. I checked 3 stores and I finally found it, chat. Chat. So, we're going to start by, thank you, Tracy Miller. We appreciate you. Send a super chat, super thanks or something. So, we're going to start by loading the cheesecake at the bottom first, okay? We're going to load the no-bake cheesecake at the bottom first. You want to get it in there. So, I've been watching a lot of TikTok, bored, stuck in the house. Excuse me, chat. I'm gonna let it sit in the refrigerator. Please keep that to yourself, Tracy. Probably a child. I don't deal with kids. Nobody kids. She was going on the Epstein family. Be cool. Be cool. Any children that's in the chat, you see a grown folk messing with you, run. Tell your mama, scream. Something they touching you. If they touching you, tell on them. You hear me? Don't play with them. Don't play over here. Don't do people kids and stuff. So keep those type of comments to yourself. I appreciate it. I want somebody mama to tell me and really be serious about it. Cause I'm tired of playing games with these heifers. You hear me? You hear me, girl? Girl. So, all right, y'all know what these is. These are Cheshire and butter cookies. These are better than banana puddings and stuff like that. So instead of the graham cracker, I'm gonna use the Cheshire, okay? I'm gonna use the Cheshire butter cookies. And I'm gonna just actually, I'm gonna do 1 cookie. I'll do 1 cookie. Yeah, because the damn cup ain't gonna fit that many cookies. You hear me? I don't need a lot. Big bag. What's up? Do I remember? Do you remember? So I probably only need 1 strawberry shortcake. So I'm gonna use this for my strawberries. Strawberry cheesecake, strawberry shortcake, get it? Because this is gonna be fire. Watch how I do it, chat. It's gonna be fire. I ain't gonna play with you. I ain't about to play with you. That's why I specialize in making shit up. You hear me? So double tap that screen. Oh shit. Oh, let me give me a knife. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. No pain, no gain, no pain. I want y'all to see this. I want you to see this. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thank you, Sabrina. We appreciate it. Double tap that screen. I'm glad we made it. I'm glad y'all joined the live stream. I'm glad y'all see me happy again, because I'm happy. I am happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel happiness is the truth. Cause I'm happy. I'll put 3 down there. We gonna make sure this strawberry. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. With the no-bake cheesecake, big head, big back ass boy. Your head and your back big. Your neck big. What else big is it? Double tap that screen, chat. And get that no-bake up in the cheek. Big back shit. It's good too. When I tell y'all it is good, it is better than good. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous, chat. Nice and neat. You hear me? Don't worry about it. Nice and neat, chat. Get some nice and neat, chat. Double tap that screen, chat. I don't know if I should put that whole thing. Let me see, put that whole thing in there. That's a fat boy shit right there, man. I'm gonna go up one more layer, chat. Just cause. I'm gonna go up one more layer, but I ain't gonna put all the cheesecake up there. You know what I'm saying? That's a big back shit. Fat boy. It's already tasting good, though. This was a good idea. This was a good idea, chat. Double tap that screen, chat. No bake. No bake. No shake. Now I'm wondering, what should I do next? Welcome to the live stream, chat. We gotta put another. I should have got some banana. I should have got some bananas, man. I should have got some bananas. I'm gonna let my stomach digest first. Put this in the refrigerator. I just wanted to have it made. I might not even eat it on the chat for real. Y'all some big back. Y'all really waiting on me to eat this. Y'all crazy. Y'all about to eat this. I just made it for y'all. Feel me? Whoop de whoop. Whoop de whoop. Whoop de whoop. Whoop whoop. Oh, that thing, dang. Look at that, chat. That thing, dang. Oh, my God. That thing, dang. That's all we need. Big back. Licking the spoon. Licking the fork. We ain't gonna waste this a little bit. I don't know how people put all of it in there and eat the whole bowl. Hell no. Why you don't do that? That's just way too much. We good. I love baked beans. You hate baked beans, you missing out. I don't care. You missing out. I gotta give me a piece of aluminum before the chat, matter of fact. Matter of fact, double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Everything turns out just right. Put a piece of plastic over here, chat. We put plastic. Put it in the refrigerator for a second. Let him cool, let him chill, you feel me? Woo-wee! Fire, chat. I can actually say I got that off TikTok. I got that whole move off TikTok, chat. Double tap that screen, y'all. Hit that like button for me, chat. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Good now. Where Jackie at? Excuse me. Big back. That was a big back move. What up, though, Jackie? You ain't say hi to Jeff? You ain't say hi to Jeff, fool. What up, Laura? How you doing? Shit, Shaywood. I don't remember you, but it's all good. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. Thank you for 52 likes in the chat. Who sent the jewel in the chat? Somebody sent the jewel in the chat? Okay, man. Somebody sent a jewel in the chat. Shaking my goddamn head. Shaking my goddamn head. Shaking my... Looking at all the sex offenders, people that touch underage kids. They got a list of them, man. Girl, what this girl doing? How she a registered sex offender? She had a young boy. She was a young boy. Double tap that screen. I know him. Cold chump, yeah. How everybody feeling today, though, man? Today has been a challenging day for me. You know what I mean? I sit here and just think about everything people deal with, people don't talk about, people complain about. Some days I wake up and don't have no complaints. Then some days I do. I guess I'm human, right? All right, cool. Because last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. Blowing these beats. Got diarrhea floor, I still shit on niggas. Even when I'm constipated, still shit. Got some super freaks at the Legion of Doom. They getting high like the moon. Affiliates, I know Hitman. I'm a hater like you. Fuck my wrist in. And that ain't how we play. And get your drummer like the DJ. You hear me? And this 8R got a gangster grill. I went from old school Chevys, the Beamer coupes. 100 guns with me, everybody gon' shoot. Try me? Nah, yes indeed. I need extra cheese. Me, dog. It ain't easy. Mix the soda with the Yola, call it Young Jeezy. You heard me? What up, though, chat? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, chat? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good evening, everybody. I know y'all talking to me, but I don't know what's wrong in the chat. I can see Jack saying hey and Lil Ray saying hey, but you did. Go get your glasses. I ain't. Hey, bro, let me get some of that jerk chicken. You greedy. You greedy. You a big back. Why you want some of my chicken, bro? And I didn't see you saying hi. Jackie, I need to hit the lot. My glasses right here. Thank you very much. I got my contacts in. We can't see. They're different colors. Light brown. Good evening, chat. Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. I guess today I'll be watching movies because I'm on the stream a little early and I'm how to do me wrong. My jerk chicken tastes so good and it turned out real good and hey, you probably be eating chicken breakfast tacos or something in the morning. Well, I might just save them 2 pieces and eat them tomorrow with some cabbage or something. Man. We can make something. They accusing everybody for child pornography, but the right people. You heard me? How is all these rich people still walking around there accused of all this gruesome shit? I just don't get it. I done been in jail for drugs, fights. Oh man, you name it. And they hurry up and come and get you. No matter who you is. You got celebrities, some celebrities that get locked up. These celebrities that we dealing with today, Lord Jesus, they got too much power. You hear me? You hear me? What's up, though? How y'all feeling tonight, man? I gotta look down and see if you commented here because here, for some reason, it's just not commenting. I kind of wanted to stream on another device, but I gotta work with what I got, right, chat? Gotta work with what I got, man. No more, none less. So Double tap that screen, chat, hit that like button. Welcome to the live stream, man. Let's get this show on the road. You hear me? You hear me, chat? Whole time, I appreciate y'all for joining the chat, double tapping that screen and hitting that like button for me, man. I'm hoping the chat ain't froze. You going to Publix? Give me some strawberry cookies. They got strawberry lemon cookies at Publix. Big bag. What you getting from Publix? What you going to get from Publix? I went to the grocery store earlier, man. Hey everybody. Good evening, chat. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, man. Hit the like button for me, Jack. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Welcome to the live stream where we're trying to be famous. We don't know how to handle it. Hey man, can somebody help me out with 50 more subscribers in the chat? It'll be at 148,000. 50 more likes. Anybody got 50 more likes on me? And congratulations on the channel. One video almost reaching 10 million. Let's go, chat. One video almost reached 10 million. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it, man? With all these haters on here, they viewed it. Oh, man. Can you freaking believe it, bro? Can you freaking believe it, bro? Double tap that screen, chat, and hit that like button for me, chat. Good evening. Can y'all help me reach my goal? Can y'all help me reach my goal? Let's go. We almost got 148,000 subscribers. Let's go. Got a long way to 1 million, but let's go. Let's go, chat. Good evening, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. Good evening. Good freaking evening. Good evening. It's cold outside. I might have to cuff up. Hey everybody, double tap the screen. Not too much on me. Hey, 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 hey. Happy St. Patty's Day. What color do you wear? When is they gonna go lock Donald Trump up, chat? I really want to know.
All this money, this and that, but y'all ain't home is nothing. How's he going like that?
What's up, Tequila? How you doing? Double tap that screen, chat.
Jackpot go.
Because this better be good. I don't even do trends like that. But
I couldn't eat all this.
Cheesecake, man, all over the timeline. So
look, I couldn't eat that cheesecake.
Y'all really know what y'all talking about. Because the way
what up, Jamie Head?
I need to see is it really
that's some big back shit right there. I can't eat the whole thing. So I just made me a cup out of there.
Cheesecake. This is my first time trying this because I make some good cheesecakes from scratch. I got some of the strawberry.
The House Oversight Committee has just subpoenaed Attorney General Pam Bondi to appear for a deposition over the DOJ's handling of the Epstein files.
Get her.
And that's Now's Michael Show.
Let's get her.
Now.
Get
Tell
that
us what
bitch.
just happened here, Michael.
Excuse my language.
Yeah, Chris, so officially
but
the
she's
House
really
Oversight
hiding
Committee
some
has sent a
stuff,
subpoena to Attorney General Pam Bondi requesting her testimony as part of the panel's investigation into Jeffrey Epstein. This comes after 2 weeks ago tomorrow, so just under 2 weeks ago, the House Oversight Committee had, in a surprise move, voted to subpoena Attorney General Pam Bondi. The vote was 24-19 with 5 Republicans crossing the aisle and joining.
Get her, chat. Anybody that hurt kids, I hate them.
As there have been a lot of questions about the handling of the release of the Epstein files. files. There have been bipartisan criticism of how the DOJ, and by that, a byproduct, how Attorney General Pam Bondi has handled that, particularly with those redactions names of rich and...
My HOA president.
Let's get her, chat. Anybody that's guilty.
Hey, are you funny, Mike? Yeah. Now, I'm Jacob. I've been making music for a long time. Do you mind if I play you a song?
That right here. Walk by the car, man.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I think we can hear him out, bro. You ain't got to do all that.
You know, I got somewhere to be, though.
I know I'm gonna take
I'm
you.
trying to be fast, man. I'm sorry.
How long you been doing music, bro?
11 years.
11
Looking
years?
at funny Mike
Still
right
ain't
now.
make it. What's going on, man? Seems like you need to give it up.
Nah, it'll work out one day. I know so. I appreciate you figuring it out. You might change my life right now.
Oh, you gonna change your life, me? You could. But I don't know, bro. Man, them boots look like they've been through something. What's your name, man?
My name's Jacob David.
Jacob David.
Yes, sir.
And you do country music or you sing? What?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's the name of the song?
What up, though, chat?
Oh, see?
Can we stop lying about mother?
Shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity whoa, shibbity whoa. Sing. Whoa. Whoa. Shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity whoa.
Customers report 76%
Sing.
less manual work on
Shibbity whoa. Whoa. Shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity bobbity, shibbity whoa.
Taking my pants and I got a few
Got it up under my belt. Oh, I'm a big gangster. Turn around, that foreign love, cocaine and sling. Turn around, just order up. Oh, I'm a big gangster. Turn around. What up, though, chat? How y'all feeling today, man? What's up, Patrick? Patrick Oogly. Patrick Oogly. Double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get 50 more subscribers in the chat. If you can help me do that, then you ain't a big back. Cause that means you're not selfish. That means you're not selfish too, chat. How y'all feeling today? Double tap that screen, man. Send a jewel in the chat, man. Let me see what my jewels and gifts in the chat ain't acting right, man. Let's go, chat. Well, we'll do that, see? So let me change it. Let's go. Double tap that screen. Let's go. How y'all feeling, chat? So today we looking for a play today. I ain't gonna hold you. We looking for a play today. Talk your ass. How y'all feeling, chat? Double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, chat. They subpoena Pam Bondi. Let's go, Monday. You need to testify today or get carried away to a jail cell where they ain't gonna play with child molesters, sex offenders, people play with kids we ain't pretending. Trump said he's not really afraid of anything. You ain't afraid, son of a gun. They gonna get him, but I can't wait. How did you go under the radar so long? Had it been the money? It has to been the money. It has to been the money. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream, chat. Welcome to the live stream. Double tap that screen. Hey everybody. How y'all day going so far, man? Mine's going. I'm gonna taste this no-bake cheesecake in a second. Boogie it up. Do I got daughters? Probably so. The channel do say Chlo'e Zoy'ie and Jeff. And I think those little girls are my daughters. What did you say about my daughter? I do not play about my daughter. You better not play about my daughter, because I said so. And when you my daughter, please subscribe to the channel. If you don't subscribe to the channel, you gotta go. But if you subscribe to the channel, I promise I'll be back to handle all of the business that I said so. Yo. And if you don't want me to subscribe, and if you don't want to like the live, you need to go. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream. Somebody using cocaine. Double tap that screen. Hey, chat. What's up with everybody? We chatting in the chat. What's up with everybody? Everybody, what's up? Getting ready for work, school tomorrow? What the word is? What the word is, though? You gotta take a dump outside the chat, bro. What's wrong with you? Foolio. Do you not know the time you out for being goofy in the chat? So stop being goofy. Stop playing games. Stop being goofy. Stop playing games. Double screen chat. Let's play a game. Hide and go seek. Hide and go seek is low. Is low in chat. So hit that like button. Watch the channel. Let's play this game real quick. How y'all feeling today? Y'all ready to play this game? They better say y'all play this game with me. Okay. Let's see what's going on, chat. In the game. Get it from my make sure. What happened? Did we play the game or no? An error occurred. So yeah, we gonna put up. I know what to get y'all going. Watch. This will get them going all the time. Going all the time. I don't know why, but they get them in here conversation. But I got both of the girls with me. I got both of my girls with me. Everybody say what up to Chloe, man. Double tap that screen, chat. Welcome to the live stream. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today? We can talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about me? 'Cause you don't know me. Don't know, bro. No. 'Cause I don't know, bro. No. Double tap the screen, get out them bushes. If you holding on, keep pushing. Somebody tell me something. How was your day? How was your day, my boy? I had a good day today. How was your day, bro? How you feeling today? I need you to double tap that screen and hit that like button for me. Thank you for 56 likes in the chat, 55 likes in the chat, man. All that count, you feel me? But you can donate to this channel. You can support this channel by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers out this chat to make the subscriber account even. Unless it go to 1,900,000 and some thousand, you feel me? But I'm trying to make it go to a million. How many people can hear me real good? Subscribe to the channel, double tap that screen, man. Hit that like button in the chat. What's a good movie to watch, y'all? On Stars. I ain't got Netflix. I ain't play my Netflix account. So I don't got Netflix. Hey everybody. Double tap that screen, chat. Don't be evil in the chat. Be nice, behave, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright. I say everything's gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. I love baked beans. I hate baked beans. You missing out. I don't care. You missing out. I don't care. I love baked beans. You hate baked beans. You missing out. I don't care. I love baked beans. I hate baked beans. You missing out. What's funny, Lorraine? I love baked beans. I hate baked beans. They missing out. Double tap that screen because they missing out on me. If you want me to turn the camera back around on me, help me get 50 likes in the chat or 50 subscribers, please. But if it ain't gonna be that, and I don't even know, I'm not gonna get on my knees and beg you how to do it though. Did y'all see the good news? They subpoenaed Pam Bundy. She need to go in there and tell the truth. I hope they fire her ass. They better cook her ass. Eat her like she ate them kids, man. Literally, bro. Did y'all see the good news? They subpoenaed Pam Bundy. She need to go in there and tell the truth. I hope they fire her ass. They better cook her ass. Eat her like she ate them kids. How y'all doing today, chat? I missed you guys. It's like I ain't been on the live stream in days. Seems like I just got off. Didn't I just get off? Yeah, I just got off. Y'all don't miss me? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me if you miss Jeffo. Let's go, chat. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream. Let's go, chat. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. Good evening, my peoples. How y'all feeling today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Good evening, my peoples. How y'all feeling today? Tuesday, chat. What do that mean? How we know today really Tuesday? Or is that something somebody made up? I think somebody made that up. We don't know what today is. We don't know what today is. It's St. Patty's Day. It's St. Patty's Day. We don't know what today is. It's St. Patty's Day. It's St. Patty's Day. Do you wanna know what today is? It's St. Patrick's Day. It's St. Patrick's Day. Is that even really a holiday? We don't know. We so dumb, we still just celebrate. What's up, everybody? Double tap that shit. What's up, Jenny Briggs? How you feeling, Jenny Briggs? What it do? Double tap that screen. Welcome to the crew. Hit that like button. Don't be mean. Don't be scream. Don't be lean. How y'all feeling, man? I'm gonna need 50. I'm doing a live subscriber count, man. That's why I ain't turned the camera around. And I need help with reaching. I need 42 more subscribers. This podcast can't work. And I need help with reaching out. I need 42 more subscribers. 42 more subscribers in the chat. Can we get 42 more? 42 more subscribers for you and me. Yeah. Double tap that screen, chat. Can we get 42 more? 42 more subscribers for you and me. Yeah. Double tap that screen, chat. Can I get some subscribers? What's up, everybody? Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream. Can I get some subscribers? What's up, everybody? Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Welcome to the live stream. I hope somebody say my number, please. I hit the date. Somebody say my number, please. That is the day. Somebody say my number, please. Hey, everybody. What's going on, chat? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat. It ain't pause. I'm still here. Having a conversation with you guys. What you up to? Double tap that screen, y'all. Having a conversation with you guys. What you up to? Double tap that screen, y'all. I did go check out some other live streams. Help me with my jewel in the chat. Help me with my gold in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, chat. Good evening, good evening, good evening, my peoples. They saying I think Rihanna was sex trafficked. What y'all think? Yeah, it's about to come out. Everything's about to come out, chat. Everything that's going on, man. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
The Guthrie case is connected to the Epstein files. Pay attention, because this could be crazy. Now, they're going around on social media saying the 84-year-old grandma who's been abducted and they're been held for ransom is the mother to today's show anchor Savannah Guthrie. Now, what they're saying is Savannah gave a platform to Virginia, who was one of the most famous Epstein victims. And certain people may not be too happy about that. And there's more connections, so hold on 1 second. But I don't know if this is the case, but the whole story is bizarre. An 84-year-old grandma being held for ransom and kidnapped, blood everywhere. Then there's another theory going around that Nancy's son-in-law, his name is Mike, used to work as a consultant for the Clintons. And then people are saying it's mighty strange that the Clintons are sent to testify against Epstein, and then this grandmother goes up missing. I don't know what to believe, but please share this and help bring Nancy home. Jackpot go. Whoa, check this out. It can get lower. Yeah, his approval rating is just 27%. Just
step forward into the circle if your man can't get erect. Excuse me. I was wondering
What's up, Jack?
Get a review from a jacket I designed, if that's possible. Okay, so my brand is called Ingredients. And the style is different from other jackets. It actually has like this effect, what I call 3CG. Okay? He's gonna try it on for you to show you how I look in person. What size you are? Small? Okay. So basically it has that 3CG effect, what I designed. Okay? Well, you know, everything comes out like a 3D effect. But the surprise about this jacket that it zips up as well. Okay?
Nice little jacket right here.
Oh, okay. Would you like to try it on? Okay. Just to get a feel of it.
Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button.
leave black people alone.
So we're hearing that.
So we got another huge indictment coming in the celebrity world. These motherfuckers is freaky. Now this come from the Bilal story.
Y'all heard this? Listen to this, chat.
And Diddy and more superstars. Bilal, as a matter of fact, the YouTuber who brought a lot of this Bilal information, he is being threatened by Will, Jada, or whatever, and I don't like it. Now, if you've been following this story, I got more words from Bilal. Bilal went on Tasha K, aired out Will and Jada's dirty laundry and Diddy, and talked about all the nasty stuff they were doing, incriminating them. He's suing them. Bilal has been an assistant to Will Smith for damn near 40 years, and now he's spilling the beans.
What's up, Issa Armstrong? What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Got into a car accident, which he believes somebody ran him off the road, and now he is saying he is poised to still sue them, and he got another interview coming, but he is saying that indictment is coming for sure. And what's even crazier, this YouTuber right here named Jamil, he is on YouTube. He has been bringing a lot of this Bilal information.
Well. Baby, I got a cup of tea. And you're gonna wanna hear this expeditiously. You see, the bullshit Barbie, little crack-a-line leave it alone and go on home, the press secretary, well, apparently she's about to leave it alone and go on home. On maternity leave, baby. Yes, she's with child today. Now, I know you want me to cut a joke or two about the orange fool. We know she loves her orange pappy.
Oh, now you trying to say she pregnant? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This getting carried away.
President of the United States of America. You can't hate the United States of America or the soldiers that serve for it, though. Like, come on, guys. A lot of you guys are so far removed from reality. Like, it only happens.
What up,
when
though,
you're
chat?
trying to forget
Double
these are
tap that
human
screen, hit
lives
that
and
like button for me. Thank you for 64 likes in the chat.
We have a lot of monsters. We have Zionists and American Christian nationalists.
I've been on it.
pedophiles, and
I ain't got no choice. I've been here 45 years. I want to know what's going on. I want to know how they did it. I want to know why they did it.
Chess, and the United States is playing checkers, and that's because we have an incompetent, babbling colostomy bag for a president. We have
Agreed.
A couch fucking drag queen for a vice president.
Agreed.
Our press secretary is a babbling idiot, mean girl. Fucking sugar baby. They're all nepos. I mean, for Christ's fucking sake, the Secretary of
How y'all doing today? Welcome to the channel, everybody. Leave a comment. Double tap that screen. Share the live.
We are not prepared to deal with this war. When they slashed all that government spending, they also fired a bunch of very important jobs. Counterintelligence, military strategists, terrorist experts, Middle Eastern diplomats. They're sending our troops over there willy-nilly. Like, they don't have the command or the support that they need. They have depleted their missile interceptors in Israel. Israel is going to be a sitting duck, if not today, within the next coming days. And when they're done blowing that shit off the map, the new Iranian acting president has already admitted that he intends on coming to the United States. That means he is bringing bombs to American soil. And that's not going to be at Mar-a-Lago like you think it is. He's already attacking Amazon AI sites and data centers. This is to cripple anybody, all of these billionaires, but they're going to go after nuclear sites. They're going to go after water reserves. They're going to attack infrastructure. We know that that's what they're going to do. because that's what they're currently doing to Israel.
I'm checking out what's going on around the world. How y'all doing? Do y'all care about what's going on around the world?
Economies, which did not vote for Trump, because we are the financial support that the war effort would need to continue. So you got skin in this game.
I'm doing excellent.
Thank you. Coming to the United States means it comes to you and your children. And all that raw energy you have online about
what's
people
going on?
Getting blown up and it doesn't matter and yada, yada, yada. The whole world's going to think the same thing about you. They're going to sit there on their fucking devices watching the United States get blown up and be like, well, they should have acted when they had the chance because they have given us over a year to overthrow this government. They're not going to liberate us by only attacking Trump. They're going to blow us to fucking pieces. And then whoever survives afterwards can rebuild America if we can come together. But given the way y'all leave comments, I don't know.
I like this white woman. She ain't telling no lies.
I am so frustrated. It is so hard to sit in allegedly power positions, yet see this happening in my country every single day. We are arguably the most powerful people,
overthrow the government.
Not just in this country, but in the world. Yet some of our colleagues have decided that they wanted to abdicate their oaths and their duties, and they have decided that instead of following the law and the Constitution, they want to follow a single man. There are those that say that our democracy hangs in the balance. With every passing day, I feel as if we are slipping further and further into a full-on dictatorship. When we live in a country where a journalist by the name of Don Lemon can be arrested, or Georgia Fort can be arrested.
Y'all listening?
When we live in a country where a 5-year-old little boy, Liam Ramos, can be thrown in what looked like a penitentiary, because I did go and see him at Dilley facility, and the reality is that Liam's picture went viral. But there are so many children that are rotting away in that facility. And it seems like nobody cares. When we see what happened to Alex and Renee, and my colleagues are silent or they're in defense of what took place, I start to wonder, what is our purpose?
Some disturbing new allegations have come out about Epstein. So obviously for a long time, there were rumors floating around that Epstein had tapes of celebrities that he interacted with assaulting minors. Now, obviously these tapes would be very damning for people who were involved in them. Obviously actors, celebrities, politicians would be on these video recordings or audio recordings assaulting minors. Well, in 2016, this woman, Sarah Ransom, a victim of Epstein's and Ghislaine Maxwell's, claimed that these tapes existed. She claimed that these tapes involved Prince Andrew, Richard Branson, Bill Clinton, and many other celebrities and politicians engaging in acts with minors. Now, obviously, this is something that we know Epstein did. He recorded a number of private spaces in his residences, and it's pretty well known and theorized that Epstein was gathering all this information and recordings to have as some sort of a blackmail against the powerful people he interacted with. Well, in 2016, Sarah Ransom claimed that these tapes actually exist. But then shortly afterwards, she retracted her claim. At the time, saying that she had invented this Epstein tape claim to just shine light on Jeffrey Epstein. But earlier this year on national news, Sarah came forward and said that her initial claim was true. Sarah, who was a victim of Ghislaine Maxwell's, actually stated that yes, this was true. The tapes did exist. They had celebrities and politicians on them. And then at the time that she made her first comment on this, Ghislaine Maxwell and her entire family threatened to kill her if she kept talking about it. So Sarah Ransom is actually closely tied into the whole Epstein story. She's claimed that Epstein assaulted her up to 3 times every single day when she was around him, and that she had been lured and trapped in this deceptive sex trafficking ring by Ghislaine Maxwell. Now that obviously leads to the question, what happened to the tapes? Now I would assume that when authorities raided Epstein's residences, they took everything that he owned into their possession.
What's up, chat? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, chat.
Of media and social platforms and everything, they would have found these tapes. But there's been no acknowledgement that they exist from any authority. I think all this really makes sense. I think there's a reason why they've never been released or even talked about. They might be protecting some people, but yeah, I mean, I totally believe that this could and probably is true.
Thank you, Kenny, for the jewel in the
Some
chat, bro.
disturbing new allegations have come out about Epstein. So obviously for a long time there were rumors floating around that Epstein had tapes of celebrities that he interacted with assaulting minors. Now obviously these tapes would be very damning for people who were involved in them. Obviously actors, celebrities, politicians would be on these video recordings or audio.
Oh, I'm telling 50 Cent. Now you know they say Diddy's of a feather flock together. If you haven't heard by now, Diddy's sons have a new documentary. It's supposed to come out on Zeus Network, but that's the shady part. Zeus is shady. I'm gonna tell you how this may backfire on everybody. And somebody else, Diddy Jr., who they calling the T-Mo Diddy, could be getting in trouble too. This is crazy. Ain't nobody else talking
crazy,
about it.
undefeated, chat.
Roll the clip. So the producer of
Yeah,
Zeus
Ray,
putting out
I
this
ain't here tonight.
I feel sorry for Diddy and his sons is Lemuel Plummer. Lemuel Plummer is what they call the T-Mo Diddy or Diddy Jr. Now word around the streets is not only is Diddy a silent partner in Zeus, put up money.
I used to just guess prices.
You mean tell me 45 years living on this earth, you finna be the first time I see a Mississippi man run? Man, check this video out. Carl is a bitch. Y'all know that though. He's a bitch ass nigga. Hey, you just think I'm bitch ass nigga. You think I'm finna press him while he naked? He's a bitch. Get up there and scare my ass up, bitch. You better not call that big boy ass. I bet you won't.
All right, let's talk.
What up, though,
This
chat?
isn't transparency. This is theater. And let me preface this by saying I don't align myself one way or the other. I've always said seek truth. And politically, I've always wanted what's best for the people of that country. So, the Epstein files finally drop after years of pressure. And what do we get? Black bars, missing names, pages stamped confidential, whole paragraphs fucking erased like someone's trying to rewrite history with a Sharpie.
What's up, man?
And now here's the part that should piss everyone off. We've got two publicly accessible versions of the same court document. One version had names visible. Later, those names are suddenly blacked out. Same case, same page, same text. The only difference, someone went back after the fact and decided the public shouldn't see it. That is not how court records are supposed to work. Redactions are reviewed before release, not after the internet already has receipts. Retroactive redactions in a case this high profile, that's not normal. That's controversial as fuck. And notice what I am not doing here. I'm not blaming Trump. I'm not accusing anyone outright. I, as I always do, want answers. I'm asking the questions no one in power wants asked. Because if this information existed for years, if multiple administrations, prosecutors, and agencies had access to it, why did it take this long to release anything at all? And if these names were supposedly so dangerous or sensitive, why were they ever made public in the first place?
Files, y'all. Talking about the files. Nobody ain't mad about. Ain't mad enough.
Democrats had this information for years, and if Trump was truly implicated in a way that mattered, why wasn't this released sooner? Why sit on it? Why wait? And why now? If this is about protecting victims, is this
What's
about
up,
protecting
everybody?
powerful people?
Double tap that screen. Welcome
Or
to
is
the
this
live
become
stream.
a political weapon, timed, edited, maximum chaos? And one more thing. The Department of Justice hasn't explained who approved the change, why it happened after publication, or whether this was an error or an intentional decision. So I'll leave it with you, and I actually want you to weigh in. Why do you think the Epstein files took so long to release? And why, when they finally were released, were they so heavily redacted
How y'all feeling
and
today?
retroactively altered? All right, let's talk, because this isn't transparency,
I'm about to go get my.
Let me preface this by saying I don't align myself one way or the other.
If you can't get approved for Ackerman, and you can't get approved for Clonin, and you can't get approved for Affirm, even if you can, go to FOUR. Look at that, sir. If you can't get approved for Ackerman, and you can't get approved for Clonin, and you can't get approved for Affirm, even if you can, go to FOUR. Look at that, sir. If you can't get approved for Ackerman, and you can't get approved for Clonin, and you can't get approved for Affirm, even if you can, go to FOUR.
What up, though, Chop?
I apologize for all the stillborns because I was a present your body wasn't accepting. Wow. When Jay-Z said, I apologize for all the stillborns because I was a present your body wasn't accepting. Wow. When Jay-Z said, I apologize for all the stillborns because I was a present your body wasn't accepting. Your body wasn't accepting.
Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat.
Because I was a present your body wasn't accepting. Wow. When Jay-Z said, I apologize for all the stillborns because I was a present your body wasn't accepting.
Girl, shut up.
Everybody in the United States who's currently watching my page trying to contest anything I'm saying, please understand that media is lying to you. Google lies to you. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, they all fucking lie to you. They have pre-programmed algorithms bought and full and paid for by fucking Israel. You are being lied to. I Googled it and it didn't because you're being lied to. You're fucking being lied to. And do you want to know the truth of this war in Iran? Do you want to know why it all fucking started? It started because Israel said, United States, if you don't bomb Iran, we're going to release videos of Donald Trump molesting little kids. And Iran is like, if you nuclear bomb us, we're going to release videos of you molesting little kids. So the entire world has videos of our president molesting and raping little kids. And that's why we're in the current predicament that we're in. But ultimately, the reason that the United States is constantly meddling in other countries' business, oil, so on and so forth, is because if they don't steal resources, then the American economy collapses. Capitalism does not work. Capitalism is slavery. If you live in the United States, you are part of their slave class. I get that there's a hierarchy to slavery, to capitalistic slavery in the United States, but nonetheless, you are a slave. Other countries are living free. Their children don't get shot in school. Free healthcare is kind of a standard fucking practice for any human being on earth paying taxes. Free education and so safety nets like unemployment, stamps, like temporary assistance for needy families, like child care, paid maternity leave, paid paternity
see what's going on around the world,
These are common things that people who pay taxes all across the world have. It's not political. It is the entire concept of paying taxes, or for that matter, living in fucking society. So you are being lied to. From the day you enter into your education system, you are reading books by Zionists who want you to be their slave. Everything you consume, whether it's on news, mainstream media, social media, music, movies, books, education, it's all a fucking lie, okay? Socialism works. Socialism is designed for societies. You live in a society. Unless you are off-grid, you are a functioning member of society. You participate in said society. Society should participate for you. Not even wild, common fucking sense. Okay, bye. Everybody in the United States who's currently watching my page trying to contest anything I'm saying.
I'm sorry I ain't communicating, but there's some deep shit going on in the world, y'all.
Just got some of the best news yet in the
So somebody that can't go on the sun without sunscreen.
Double check that screen.
Common sense isn't common anymore, but like maybe you guys can help me make sense of this particular predicament that I'm genuinely struggling to wrap my head around. I'm sufficiently befuddled here, right? And I'm just trying to understand a phenomenon currently happening in the United States of America. So like, let's talk about humanity real quick. Quick history lesson, right? Humanity has existed on Earth for roughly, 6 million years, give or take a few, okay? And the geology of Earth was we were all on one continent, that was fucking Pangea, the tectonic plate. You know, they say common sense isn't common anymore, but like...
How did the White House decide that it is appropriate for Jared Kushner to be working on matters that involve Qatar, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, 3 countries that combined have given him more than $2.5 billion for his investment firm?
I think it's, frankly,
for Jared Kushner, who is widely respected around the world?
The person nearest to Trump is his son-in-law, Jared Kushner. Netanyahu was sleeping in Kushner's bed in the family home. Netanyahu was a very, very close friend of Kushner's father, Charles Kushner, a real estate mogul who was jailed for illegal campaign contributions, tax evasion, and witness tampering. Jared has funded illegal settlements in Israel. A funder of AIPAC. He's got big business connections to George Soros. Day one, he handed the American economy to Stephen Mnuchin as his treasury
secretary. Subscribe to the channel if you new.
His own lawyer, the extreme Zionist David Friedman. Jason Greenblatt, he became U.S. representative of international negotiations, which include negotiations.
I can't believe how good this was.
The Israeli regime is planning to push ahead because they own the president of the United States. This is the reality that we face.
All right. What's going on?
Hey gang, I want to talk to you about the severity of the situation that we find ourselves in. And then I want to talk to you about what I plan to do and how I sort of plan to tweak my actions and my strategy. First of all, I want everyone to stop thinking of Donald Trump as being just careless and reckless and stupid. I mean, Donald Trump is careless and reckless and stupid. I think if he would submit to an IQ test, I think he would do very, very badly. I think he has dementia. I also think that he's not a very smart person. But luckily, I guess, for him and unluckily for us, he's not the one really making all the decisions. It may appear that way.
What's up, chat?
My personal opinion is that he is very, very influenced by Russia. His first campaign, lead campaign advisor in his first campaign
that was good.
Was a literal Russian asset. Paul Manafort was a Russian asset. He helped Yanukovych get elected in Ukraine. He was a Russian asset. He was run out of the country for being a Russian asset.
That was pretty good.
His very next job was to work for Donald Trump. So he hired for free, zero pay, a Russian asset to run his campaign. Manafort later went to jail. One of the charges was failure to register as a foreign agent.
Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, chat.
MAGA doesn't know that because MAGA's a bunch of dumb motherfuckers who don't know any real information about their country despite pretending to be patriots. But that is a fact. Donald Trump doesn't work for you. He doesn't work for MAGA. He doesn't work for Mike Johnson. He doesn't work for... He doesn't give a fuck about this country. He has no allegiance to this country. He works for Russia, but not just Russia. He works for Russia in the context of the BRICS nations. We obviously see now that he is also 100% working for Israel, as are many of our elected leaders. And Jeffrey Epstein was an Israeli intelligence agent. So they're not just bombing and starving children, they are also enabling the rape and torture of them to blackmail powerful people around the world. Saying all that to say this, you need to stop thinking of the tariffs as just some dumb economic policy from someone who doesn't understand economics. It's the deliberate destabilization of our trade relationships. It's the deliberate destabilization of our economy.
Y'all better listen up.
It's the deliberate destabilization of the dollar and inflation and all other economic metrics. This immigration thing isn't just bad policy. It isn't just obviously hurtful to the immigrants who are being terrorized, many of them, most of them here legally, student visa holders, green card holders, people with work permits and amnesty. They're even kidnapping people from citizenship ceremonies, people who have gone through the entire citizenship process and are now about to take their oath to become a citizen. They're kidnapping them from those.
That he has learning disabilities. Honestly, I'm all for people with learning disabilities, but not for my president. I think a president should not have learning disabilities, okay? And I know it's highly controversial to say such a horrible thing. The president of the United States, Gavin Newsom, admitted that he has learning disabilities, dyslexia, everything about him is dumb.
I think a president shouldn't have a pussy under his chin. I think a president should have fat fucking cankles. I think a president shouldn't have dementia. I think a president shouldn't be a fucking pedophile. I think a president shouldn't make billions of dollars in his first year of his presidency. And you talking shit about Newsom having a learning disability, you just fucking called him the president of the United States. Let me show you.
I know it's highly controversial to say such a horrible thing. The president of the United States, Gavin Newsom, admitted that he is...
You're fucking vile, and you're a fucking moron.
He is learning disabilities.
Look who we got leading the country, chat.
Honestly, I'm all for people
How y'all doing, man?
disabilities, but not for... I think a president should not have learned disabilities, okay? And I know it's highly controversial to say such a horrible
You still
thing.
hanging around?
The president of the United States, Gavin Newsom,
To anybody who's like, oh my God, you're dramatic, you're overreacting.
Right, listen, man. If you're not caught up with what is going on in the world right now, I'm going to bring you up to speed real quick.
Let's go.
These people who have supposedly been voted into power with their electronic voting machines and things that are somehow controlled by foreign nations, yeah, well, they're getting ready and laying the groundwork to wipe out the entire world's debt. And listen, I'm talking about you, me, your grandmother, the whole thing. And before you start getting excited, allow me to explain to you what that truly means, because it is not what you want it to be. This is going to be a ploy to get you to accept digital ID. You remember COVID, right? Everybody does. Hey, bud. Yeah. COVID, that was a trial run to see how many of you would methodically just say yes to their plans without pushing back or giving them any guff over what they were trying to do to you next.
Hear this shit?
And that's what this next play is. Only this one is much, much more nefarious in its intent. And look, our money is a debt-based currency, which is why the world is in debt to the Izzyland banks, the Izzyland central banks. But the way that they have everything structured, it's unsustainable, and they realize that. That's why they're looking for a backup plan. That's why they've been laying this groundwork and doing all this stuff to us. And that's because the more money that they print, the more expensive everything becomes. And that way, inflation, it gets in the way. The more money you print, the more money loses its value. And they still need worker bees. Can't get rid of all of us, even though that's what they want to do. When money loses its value, people can't afford to live. So here's how this works. There will be a negotiation, and it is very important that you recognize that this is, in fact, a negotiation. The central bank debt forgiveness to everyone in exchange for you accepting ID and transitioning to a new type of currency called CBDC. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe look it up. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and explain the whole thing. CBDC, it's central bank digital currency, okay? Digital IDs, well, figure it out if you don't know. So they're going to...
Hey, I'm chat.
And another thing, we got to start calling them Trump troopers, all right? I'm tired of every time one of these
better
things
get ready, boy.
everybody starts arguing
What
over
up,
which
Jack?
agency it's with. It doesn't matter. They're his troops. They're his troopers. He's the one who ordered them there, all right?
I've been reading a whole bunch of the recent Epstein files, and we might have to just burn this nation to the ground. I'm not even fucking kidding. I mean, and not even nation. I think half the fucking planet might need to just be turned into char. There are so many pedophilic elites running this fucking planet that I'm starting to question the history I learned. I just found out fucking Macmillan or McGraw-Hill, all those fucking textbooks we grew up reading. Ghislaine Maxwell's father fucking owns the publishing company, man.
Remember
How
that?
the fuck am I supposed to trust that the sky is blue when now I'm finding out that fucking every single world leader is part of an elite pedophile cabal? Hey, guess what? Hey, QAnon. Hey, Alex Jones. Hey, you tinfoil hat wearing motherfuckers, you were right. You were right. The only issue is you fucking voted for the pedophile cabal. Why? What are we supposed to do other than I mean, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna scream bloody murder, so I'm covered in fucking sweat right now.
This is scary.
MAGA, the pedophile cabal you've been bitching and moaning about for the past 50 fucking years is real. And it's at the top, and you voted for it!
Is this a scam?
No.
So it turns out that supporting people for no fucking reason does...
It feels like every day that somebody tells me we're not angry enough. And you know what? They're fucking right.
Because every day there is some new, untold horror that those of us with souls and 2 brain cells to rub together have to witness. Yesterday, I saw the pictures of the graves that Iran is digging for the innocent school children that the U.S. bombed twice. For months, we've been seeing the pictures and the testimony and the hard fucking evidence of the horrors that were visited upon
White
children
people,
by Jeffrey Epstein
y'all
and his
not mad
cronies.
enough.
People that the President
Black
of the
people,
United
we
States
been mad.
loved
We
to
just
pal
like,
around with, people
come
that
on,
he is
man.
now protecting. For months, we've listened to slack-jawed fucking half-wits talk about how, well, if you can't feed them, don't breed them. Talking about children who don't get enough to eat in this country. We're not angry enough. It's time to get angry. My buddy Brian and I decided that minute-long videos in the car weren't enough, so we made something pretty special. The Get Angry podcast. The first episode's out today, and somebody pretty special to me called it a 30-minute brick of anger thrown directly at the malicious, feckless pieces of shit that are doing so much harm in this world. There's links in my bio if you want to help us spread this,
Chat, we gotta do
or
it.
share it so that we can
All
wake
over
some
the world.
people
Each
the
one
fuck up.
teach one.
It feels like every day.
You're gonna
Fuck.
doom scroll all day.
Hey,
You might as well
what
doom scroll yourself too.
in
I'm talking about the one
the
you want
United
to think about
States
pro gamer, watch
is
the
going
game,
on?
and cash out when it wins. It's pretty simple if you ask me. Most side hustles take away.
The owner of YouTube ain't in the Epstein file. I'm about to Google
About
that.
very 30 minutes, man.
I'm about to Google that. Gotta make sure. Hold on. Oh boy. Double tap that screen chat. If I get kicked off, y'all know what time it is. Okay. What up, dope chat? They ain't. They said verified names. Donald Trump. Okay, all right. I'm gonna Google clean. There I go, chat. Ooh-wee. I got the list. So Beyonce is mentioned in this file. What? Gasoline. Double tap that screenshot. Thank you for the jewel. Appreciate it. In the chat, Camos. Thank you, my boy. Woo-wee, chat. Don't tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, man. I'm reading these documents. It's going down. It's going down, chat. Put your seatbelts on. Yeah, they're going down. Bill Clinton in the picture with one of the same girls Jeffrey Epstein in the picture with, like they fool.
Let's go to prison visitation with this TikTok shop talk on a Saturday.
That woman's husband is in prison for the sexual exploitation of children, and she's extremely giddy when talking about visiting him. So I recently touched on this story. These are the Gulf Coast states.
¿Has visto estas imágenes? En redes sociales circula la teoría.
What up, dope chat? Double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, chat. It's crazy where the world is, man. And what is they gonna do about it? Like, what is they gonna do about the people involved in Epstein? It's like, what the fuck? They can't, man. Double tap that screen, chat. My bad. Hey. Welcome to the live stream, chat. This shit real. I wonder why ain't nobody else paying no attention, man. I can't quit reading, thinking about it, and talking about it, chat. Everybody should be talking about it. We are not mad enough. We are not mad enough, chat. We gotta get madder. We gotta get madder than this, chat. I'm telling you about what's going on, what happened to the kids, man. We gotta get madder, ain't lying. We gotta get madder. Everybody around the world facing it. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me. Thank you for 75 likes in the chat. Welcome to the live stream, chat. Hold on, chat. They tripping. Why haven't Donald Trump been convicted of nothing? It scares me, chat. Welcome to the live stream, chat. Double tap that screen, chat, boy. They got this man so protected. You gonna eat your cornbread? I ain't got no cornbread. Double tap that screen, chat. Hit that like button for me, man. Double tap, double tap. Welcome to the live stream. I gotta take me a muscle lesson tonight. You don't know what to believe nowadays. Just don't know what to believe. Good evening, chat. How y'all feeling?
The Federal Victims Trafficking Protection Act. Not only is Jeffrey Epstein guilty, but anyone who patronizes Epstein's sex operation is also guilty. Absolutely despicable that you sought to protect Epstein's clients like former Prince Andrew. Last July, you closed the case on Epstein's abuse. The July 2025 memo from your Department of Justice stated, quote, "We did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties." These two
What's
photos,
up, chat?
please put the photos back up. These two photos staring you in the face are evidence of a crime and more than enough evidence to predicate an investigation against former Prince Andrew. So I ask you, Attorney General Pam Bondi, why did you shut down this investigation last July, and why have you now prosecuted former Prince Andrew?
I don't believe you asked Merrick Garland these questions when he was Attorney General and stuff before.
I agree with you. I've been playing mankind. I agree with you. I agree with you. During the Biden administration, I called files. Merrick dropped the ball. Acosta, a whole string of failures, but you are in charge. You have the power to change the whole, and you're doing the opposite. You're protecting them.
I don't even
So I
smoke.
want to move on to another man.
Can I answer
Donald
that?
Trump. I want to
You
move on
gotta
to
smoke
another
to have a
Answer your
monkey.
question about protecting.
You answered the question.
You're saying no. I love this.
The federal.
Donald Trump being all over these Epstein files is not a surprise, but what is a shocker is that there's still going to be people who still support him. There's still going to be the MAGA cult. There's still going to be people who are going to be like, oh, I'm not believing it. Like, it's
That's
all
sad.
released, but this man would measure little girls, 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, for auctioning them off with his fingers. He would measure their tightness. Yes, that should have made you feel uncomfortable. It is sick. It is creepy. This man
Your plate
was
in there.
getting
Got your plate.
oral from a 13-year-old kid, right? And she bit him, and she was hit. I mean, it doesn't say who she was hit by. It was either by him or somebody else, but she was hit because she bit him while doing you-know-what to him. The 16-year-old that he was with, that's in the files. There's another 13-year-old he was with. There's threats that was made to bury some of the children and make them fertilizer for their golf. Oh my gosh. And there's no way that we're just going to ignore this.
Can't ignore it.
Right-hand man. Right-hand man of Jeffrey Epstein. And we're just going to ignore all of it, huh? No one's going to do anything about it. We're just going to, oh, we knew it. And he's still going to be in office. After doing all, mind you.
What up, though, chat?
Allegedly. Also yo, this is crazy.
What's up,
Donald Trump
Raymond?
being all over these Epstein files is not a surprise, but what is a shocker is that
I got
there's still gonna be
oxtails,
people
bro.
who still support him. There's still going to be the MAGA.
I always got oxtails in the freezer. Look them
I'm
up.
not believing it. Like, it's all
You want me to
released.
have oxtails?
This man would measure little girls.
Oh, man. I don't want to keep hearing that. I just wish they locked his ass up.
For $20 my first time playing.
This is a warning. A warning to all of America. You want to hear truth? Keep scrolling. Because I sat on the sidelines too damn long and watched all this madness unfold. You already know me. I've been following me for a while.
Listen. Why have this stuff been in our face for years?
For years.
Now, today, Kanye West been trying to tell us ever since that video came out, the work plan. In this video, he shows the women, right? They running through this maze, and all of a sudden, kids run into the maze too. Then you have the girls, women, dragging these kids towards a sign. And guess who faces on the sign? In the video. Diddy, Jay-Z, Bill Gates, Donald Trump, and one other face. I think it's Dame Dash
Push
on
it,
there. DNA.
I haven't filed my taxes in years.
But let me get this straight. We're supposed to send our children, our most precious gift, off at just the age of 5 to a government institution. They sit in a desk for 8 hours a day under flickering fluorescent lights, eating processed slop in a cafeteria, while being taught fake history, forced to memorize useless facts, and punished for thinking differently. It's almost as if they aren't being taught to think.
Double tap that screenshot. I've been getting my education, man.
Stand in line, don't question the rules. That sounds a lot like another place, where inmates are locked in cells all day, told when they can eat, and silenced if they question authority. That other place is prison. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The Rockefellers, the same family that hijacked our medical system 100 years ago, also helped fund and shape our modern-day education system. Not to empower our children, but to create obedient workers that serve the system without question. And don't just take my word for it. John D. Rockefeller said it himself. I don't want a nation of free thinkers. I want a nation of workers. So ask yourself, was the school system created for the benefit of our children or for the power and control of those who created it? I don't know. I'm just a conspiracy theorist.
Hillary was
Better wake up,
specifically
Chad.
chosen by
Hey,
the force of
everybody.
darkness and the Satanic Council. You know, so I had a lot of experiences with her in Chicago in the early 1980s, which did include, you know, witnessing, I'll just say, multiple murders. You know, with the hunting parties, I witnessed one of those in 1982 at the Rothschilds' Black Forest Lodge. It was the elite who are healthy, who are well, you know, who are younger. They would release the children that they would hold captive in caverns around that area, usually at dusk, and then they would hunt all night for the kids. But they would release them and hunt for them. That would include, you know, rape and then murder. For the older individuals who are, you know, not able to go in the woods, they're getting older, they will have the youngest children inside the house.
You know that you can form. Mainstream media called them out there. They were monsters under the bed all along. Remember when they tried to expose the evils of the Epstein ring decades ago, most notably supermodel Karen Mulder in 2001, and the result of that was a derailed career, systematically being deemed psychotic. I was 8 in 2001. But now I'm grown, I have children of my own, and every once in a while one will say, "Will you cuddle me? I'm scared. The monsters get me." And I say to them, "You have nothing to worry about, kiddo. The monsters are scared of daddy." What do I say to my kids now? Turns out daddy can't protect you from monsters. Society won't protect you from monsters. And let this be a lesson to you kids that if you have enough money, power, and influence, and if you play it in the role of a beloved character in movies, do anything, you get away with it. Even the most horrific. So yeah, we're not mad. It's crazy to me that we've seen a number of cities burn in recent years over isolated incidents that people beat justice, grave injustice, and we won't burn this whole fucking thing down for these grotesque injustices that are being done to our children, that have been done to our children. Yeah, we're not mad enough. Instead, like imbeciles, we point the finger at each other, left, right, Democrat, Republicans, trying to score political points so bad that we forget what it is we're actually talking about. But this is the most despicable perpetration in the modern era against the most vulnerable and most innocent element of mankind. They devoured our children in every sense of the word, including literally. They devoured children. We are not mad. We should be calling out in a unified voice to bust the files open, the images, the footage. Let us see them, dead or rights, every demon that took part in these vile acts. We have the names, declare them enemies of the state for crimes against humanity. Let the people loose them. These degenerates that thought they could do whatever they wanted in the world. Make their world small. Freeze bank accounts, place bounties on their head, and offer no amnesty, no pardons, no mercy.
There's no such thing as too radical or too extreme when it comes to this. We should accept nothing less. We are not men. Out there really were monsters and bad all along. Remember, women tried to expose the evils of the Epstein ring decades ago, most notably supermodel Karen Mulder in 2001, and the result of that was a derailed career systematically being deemed psychotic. I was 8 in 2001. But now, I'm grown, I have children of my own, and every once in a while, one will say, "Will you cuddle me? I'm scared. The monsters get me." And I say to them, "You have nothing to worry about, kiddo. The monsters are scared of Daddy." What do I say to my kids now? Turns out Daddy can't protect you from monsters. Society won't protect you from monsters. And let this be a lesson to you kids that if you have enough money, power, and influence, if you play it in the role of a beloved character on TV shows or in movies, and you can do anything, get away with it. Even the most horrific things. Yeah, we're not mad. It's crazy to me that we've seen a number of cities burn in recent years over isolated incidents that people deem injustice, a grave injustice, and we won't burn this whole fucking thing down for these grotesque injustices that are being done to our children, that have been done to our children. Yeah, we're not mad enough. Instead, like imbeciles, we point the finger at each other, left, right, Democrat, Republicans, trying to score political points so bad that we forget what it is we're actually talking about. But this is the most despicable perpetration in the modern era against the most vulnerable and most innocent element of mankind. They devoured our children in every sense of the word, including literally. They devoured children. We are not mad enough. We should be calling out in a unified voice to bust the files open, the images, the footage. Let us see them, dead or rights, every demon that took part in these vile acts. We haven't.
HOA president called the cops on me for being.
We all saw the Grammys, and remember that moment where that motherfucker accepted his speech? Powerful speech, right? Holding the Bible up in his hand and talking about what the Lord has done for him, how the Lord has changed him. But then later when he was asked about, yeah, but what about the atrocities in the world?
What's up, everybody?
He was, well, I'm just a dumb old redneck. I keep my political views to myself. I remember profoundly in that moment. I went, oh, nigga, that nigga full of shit. And all the shit.
I'm gonna catch up with y'all a little later, man.
Great detail about when it's time to speak against. They ain't got shit to